Now, I done came down off my adrenaline rush hype from Mortal Kombat coming out, the story mode being fantastic, and just kind of basking in the glory of being a Mortal Kombat fan. Now that that high is starting to wear off, my common sense is starting to kick in, and I'm actually starting to question the things that needed to be questioned. Now, a lot of you are not going to like me for a while. I know we just got back cool and everything and stuff, but you guys are not going to like me as far as this video. So trigger warning, you may want to leave the video and come back later if you are not in the mood to hear some untasteful comments about Mortal Kombat 1 and its story mode. So I'll go ahead and get started. As you could tell by the title of this video, there was no Sonya or Jax in MK1's story mode. Now, a lot of you are already typing in the comments, liar, it's a liar. Sonya was in the story, she was a part of the Armageddon, everyone was there, liar. No, that's not what I'm referring to. What I'm referring to, the fact is, there was no involvement of Sonya. There was no JADE. It was just weird. Now, do I applaud NRS for being bold and taking a completely different direction with the story? Yes. But at the same time, the story was nothing but Mortal Kombat 12. That's all it was. It was a conclusion of Mortal Kombat 12, which led to Armageddon and everything. So if they were plucking people from different timelines, why the hell didn't they pluck Jax, and why didn't they pluck Sonya? Why didn't they pluck Jade? That would have been a perfect time to introduce those characters and then release them later on as DLC. Now, y'all can correct me in the comments, because I'm not gonna lie, like I said, when I first watched it, I fell asleep watching the story mode. And like I said in the previous video, it's not because it was boring, it's because I was just tired. And then the second go round, I was watching it during a watch party with you guys last night, but I was kind of fiddling with my phone and handling some business that needed to be handled. Plus, I was, around, just walking around the house doing chores and getting things together because I need to get up early today for work or whatever the case is. So I really could not just pay full undivided attention, is my point. So the fact that we did not get either of those characters, it's just wrong, man. It's wrong. Now, and I'm not, I guess you could say I'm crying about it, but I'm just giving my opinion from a fan's perspective. It's not to bash NRS or nothing like that. I just have an opinion, that's all. You don't have to like it, you don't have to agree with it, but I do wish we would have got a Jade tease, or if we would have got a Sonya tease. Now, Jax was in the story mode, but he was in the ending credits. I think it was the ending credits scene where he got killed by like Havoc or something like that, whatever, one or the other. And they gave him a little cameo, but there was no signs of Sonya. At least I did not see any signs of Sonya. So feel free to correct me if you want to, but I know for a fact there was no Jade in Mortal Kombat. If anything, it probably was a female reptile that looked like Jade, but I didn't see no Jade. Now, Jade is a very important part of Mortal Kombat. So to not have Jade in the game, in the story mode, is ludicrous. Now, the game is not over yet because they can release an Aftermath pack, which would be dope, and hopefully they do. When they do this Aftermath pack, we want the Combat Kids, we want Sonya, we want Jax, and we want Jade, we want Takeda, and we want Kung Jin. We want all of these characters back, because if y'all gonna play with this time traveling stuff, then y'all need to time travel y'all ass back 25 years or whatever, how far y'all need to go, pick these characters up and drop them off. And I don't want to hear NRS can't do that, because Liu Kang literally walked through a portal to every single different timeline and found a whole bunch of Titans and brought all of those Titans to help save his realm or whatever he had going on and stuff. So my whole thing is, something's gotta give. Us Jade fans are just left hanging straight out in the thin air. The Sonya fans are left hanging in the thin air. At least Jax got to be a cameo. And yes, we know Sonya's a cameo too. We get that, but we don't care. We want them as the main characters we know them to be. Too much change so soon can be very it can be very unwelcoming to a lot of people. That's been statistically proven, So as far as communication go, I feel like communication with NRS can be a lot smoother. They have not done a good job this time around as far as communicating. They've tried to, so I got to give them credit. But the random combat casts and them happen to jumbotron the combat casts and stuff every character into one, that was just kind of uncalled for. Now, and I understand they may have been behind schedule, so they needed to put 2 to 3 people per combat cast, but we would have much preferred if they would have given them, excuse me guys, we would have preferred if they would have given them their own combat cast to kind of let that character shine the way that they need to shine. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think Havoc got his own combat cast. I think he shared his with somebody or something, you know, but they had more than enough time within that 4-month period to be able to showcase these characters. And if you're not able to showcase them because they're not done, that's understandable, but they could have at least talked about them or did something special for them, you know. And yes, I understand nothing is going to be perfect. It's easy for me to sit here in my comfortable chair on YouTube and broadcast what they shoulda, coulda, woulda did all day, because what NRS do is no easy task at all. It's not easy what they do. You know, for us to say something is one thing, but for them to take a vision and an idea and to bring it to life, that right there speaks volumes by itself in order for them to do that. And the average person may not be able to do that. So again, I'm grateful for Mortal Kombat 1. I really am. And I'm still gonna play the game. I'm waiting for my copy to come. I'm excited for everything that comes with it, but I do have some concerns that I'm going to be voicing going forward. So the videos I want you to look forward to is, are there too many combos in Mortal Kombat 1? That's a video I'm going to be doing. Another video I'm going to be doing is, I can't think of it right off the head, but it's definitely gonna be some videos related. Like I said, are there too many combos? Because I've seen some combos and they are crazy. Now, unless they're going to nerf those combos are going to cause a lot of problems. I've already seen a lot of rage quitting. I've already seen people respawn and act a certain type of way when it comes to certain things, you know. So that's just how I feel about it. And shout out to Rex Only 22 Zapots. He left me a comment, which I'm reading right now, that says time traveling is overused these days. And I couldn't do nothing more than agree, because it's like they're just going to damn near anything to get this stuff done. Now, I think his name is Alfonso Martin 735 said, the ending made me feel like we were supposed to get the ability to mix and match moves, my bad, and weapons and stuff to create our own unique fighter, but they just didn't implement it. Some of those alternate characters in the last parts of the game were pretty interesting. The possibilities of something like that for the fans to come up with bizarre builds of our own would be amazing. Yes, that is 100% true. So I can agree with you on that. It's like it does seems, and they did heavily imply customization and, you know, a new era and that anything can happen. So I am confident that at some point we may be able to create our own characters. And if we're not able to create our own characters, they're going to allow us to customize characters like Sub-Zero, give him fire powers, and give Quan Chi like ice powers and stuff like that, kind of what we saw and stuff. So I think a customization update pack probably will be coming later down the line and stuff, you know, and that will allow us to do what needs to be done, because they're, like I said, they're probably not gonna let us fully fledged create a model, like tweak the face, tweak the legs. I don't think they're gonna let us do that, but they're going to let us use characters like Jack's model and just kind of, I guess, add dreads to them, switch them up, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And those will be our versions and stuff. So hopefully we get full customization room to do what we need to do with our characters. Because I'm gonna be honest, I understand where they're coming from. I don't want to be fighting no damn Barney online. I do not want to fight Barney. I don't want to fight Shaggy. I don't want to fight Scooby-Doo. I don't want to fight Goku, and I damn sure don't want to fight Trunks in Mortal Kombat 1. So that's my only concern, is that if they're going to give us create a character, then allow, you know, put a limit on it to where it's only limited to Mortal Kombat characters. that we can just customize and switch up like we seen at the end of story mode. Now, I know a lot of you probably be like, nah, wait, what do you mean? It'll be cool for us to fight Trunks and Goku and stuff like that. I mean, if they keep it from being goofified, then you're probably right if it's not goofy, but I will have to wait and see how that would actually turn out, you know? But anyway, I want to pass this question off to you guys in the comment section below. How do you feel about no Sonya or Jade being in the Mortal Kombat 1 story mode? Again, as mentioned, if I'm wrong, correct me below, but I don't remember seeing Jade and I don't remember seeing Sonya in story mode at all. So if I am wrong, feel free to correct me. It probably just slipped my vision or something, but I'm pretty sure I did not see them or whatever. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned. I will be announcing my sponsorship deal or my partnership deal tonight at 11:45 p.m. and bringing you some discount codes for Mortal Kombat 1 so you can buy it at a cheaper price. So yeah, your boy definitely got that sponsorship. Tune in tonight so that way, oh, I should say partnership, and I will see you then. Thanks for watching.
We outside in public, baby, please pull up your prints. If they say it's up, then we ain't even shaking hands. Pull up with a beef and now they wanna change the plans. Reason why they running, cause we shooting at they mans, yeah. Hey, and it's all part of the plan. Why she keep on calling, cause she know I'm high demand. So in love with me, I got her on command. She sucked me inside the coupe, I say, and I'm your biggest fan. Yo, she pull up whenever I land. I made it to the top, bro, you can see I'm living grand. I'm in Cali with some bitches on the beach, we bring a sand. Keep that 30 on the seat and shoot like Curry with the left hand.